All right, guys, I wanted to show you an example of how I built my bed platform in my Tacoma. I got a couple sheets of plywood. I just notched them around the shape of the bed. I ripped it in half. I didn't do very good at it, as you can tell, but it doesn't matter. I think this might be some 3/4 inch plywood. I got it for free, so couldn't turn it down. Anyways, what I did was I got the two separate boards in here. I also have two pieces of foam that's squared or rectangled, I guess. That way I can separate this and still be able to haul big stuff or be able to sleep on double padding and, still have room in the truck for stuff. But I just got the plywood spanning across these. I'm not real sure what kind of wood that is. I got it for free too. It was a little thick. One board was thicker than the other, so I chewed the end down with a skill saw or something to make it the same height as this. Plywood kind of sits on this lip here and then spans right across to that and sits on top of the fender well, and then on top of that other one over there. And the way this is set up, I'm able to flip this one over completely and it matches this cut, and then they sit in here square, and I'm able to haul gas cans if I need to or whatever, and I can stack up my foam mattresses both on this one side, and then underneath I got storage. I keep my I call this my privacy stuff because I tend to block the windows completely with it. I put this carpeted liner on my camper shell, which gave me a little bit of a insulation value, but also allowed me to use Velcro for hanging stuff like this. Dropped you guys. Anyway, so I can stick this stuff directly to it once I get the windows covered up. Helps keep the heat in, helps keep the sun out. If it's daytime, a lot of time at my work, I'll get a couple hours, 2 or 3 hours at work, and I decide I'm gonna take a nap, so I'll come climb in the back of my truck and put that bubble wrap up all the way around, and it makes it dark in there. And I carry a little fan with me right here, and I'll run that in combination with my little propane heater you see right there. I'll keep the fan blowing directly over the top of the heater so it don't get too hot directly above it, and that helps circulate the heat around. I just plug it in right there. I got a little power box, got some USB plugs and a couple cigarette lighter plugs. I ran this plug in here from the battery. It's always hot, but that's how I do it. Keep the sleeping bags and blankets and pillows and stuff in the back, and anytime I want to sleep, I just climb back there. I got the 6-foot bed. Works great for like a 1 or 2 day trip if I needed it to, which I've taken it hunting a few times and stayed at deer camp a few times, and go down visit some family on Thanksgiving, stuff like that. If they ain't got room, I'll just sleep in the back of the truck. Anyways, if you have any questions, message me. I'll do what I can to answer them. Thanks.